production of food from animals. Okay, in last class we have discussed some points in this chapter: production and management of food from animals. Okay, already in last class we discussed animal food is also required by our body because some nutrients are supplied to our body from the animal food material. That is why we also require animal food material. Okay, next for the to obtain, to get the animal food material, actually human beings domesticate some animals for different purposes. Human beings domesticate the different types of animals. Already we have discussed. Since long time, number of animals domesticated by human beings. Already we have discussed. Dogs, cats, sheep, goat, pig, horse, like this number of words. Okay, here actually the human being human beings domesticate different animals. Okay, domesticate animals for betterment. Okay, here human beings domesticate, but human beings domesticate only some animals. Human beings domesticate only certain animals. Why do human beings domesticate all animals? Only certain animals? Why don't human beings domesticate all animals? Why? Why means animals which are useful to human beings for any purpose or for any benefit. Those animals are only domesticated by human beings. And harmful animals, cruel animals, they are not domesticated by human beings. Okay, here animals animals which are useful to animals which are useful to which are useful they are only domesticated. They are domesticated. Harmful animals and observe harmful animals and cruel animals, they are not domesticated. They are not domesticated by human beings. They are not domesticated by human beings. Understanding? For example, cow, next buffaloes, next buffalo, sheep, goat, pig, horse, dog, cat, ox, bulls, etc. There are different types of animals. Okay, they can be domesticated by human beings. Actually, mainly farmers domesticate the animals for agriculture purpose, next transportation. In addition to this, for the other important one, for milk production. Okay, farmers domesticate different animals farmers domesticate different animals for agriculture, next for agriculture, transportation, and for milk production, meat production. Yes. So important benefit. For this type of benefit, farmers domesticate the animals. Farmers domesticate the animals. Observe here different. For example, cow, buffalo, cow, buffalo, donkey. Okay. Cow, buffalo. These are for milk production. For milk production. Next, sheep, goat, sheep, goat, pig, sheep, goat, pig, chicken. These are for meat production. For meat production. Next, ox, donkey, bull, he buffalo, horses, camel, etc. for transportation. For transportation purpose. For transportation purpose. Remember, important word. Like this, number of words for different purposes. Human beings domesticate the animals. Here, plants provide number of food material, number of food items to human. Food items to human. But they do not fulfill. They do not fulfill the all need of nutrient, all need of nutrient, or need of nutrient. Okay, that is why human beings also require animal food. Okay, yes, observe. Observe, human beings domesticate different animals for the betterment. Observe, human beings domesticate only certain animals. Only certain animals. Because here, which type of animal can be domesticated by human beings? Animals which are useful. Animals which are useful. They are domesticated. Next to harmful animals and cruel animals. Next to useless animals. Useless animals. They are discarded. Okay. They are not domesticated by humans because there is no any benefit and there is threat from some cruel and harmful animals. That is why humans discarded those type of animals. Next, for example, domesticated animals, cow, buffalo, sheep, goats, pig, horse, dogs, cats, ox, bulls, etc. These are the useful domesticated animals. Next, harmful animals, tiger, lion. Next, fox, hyena. Okay, vulture, eagle. These are the some important useless animals. They are not domesticated by humans. They are not domesticated by humans. Yes. Next, form of domesticate different animals for agriculture, transportation, milk production, and for the meat production. Okay, for agriculture, transportation, and for milk production and meat production. For this type of purposes, farmers domesticate the different types of animals. Next, observe cow, buffalo. These are for milk production. Cow, buffaloes. These are for milk production. Sheep, goat, pig, chickens. These are for meat production. Next, ox, donkey, bull, he buffalo, horse, camel, etc. for transportation. Okay. So for transportation purpose, for the meat production, for the milk production, like this. Actually, we get food material from plants, and plants provide number of food items to humans, but those food items do not fulfill the all needs of nutrients. That is why we should eat the animal food material too. Animal food material too. That is why production of meat or production of products from the animals. It is also very, very important task in India as agriculture. As agriculture. Okay. Yes. Next, there is a production of food. Production of food from animals is also important task. Is also important task. Important task in India as agriculture. As agriculture. Okay. Here, when we observe the farmers in villages, actually most of the farmers rear the animal. Okay, or domesticate the animal. Most of the farmers having own agriculture field. Own agriculture fields or land, rear the animal for different purposes. For agriculture and transportation. agriculture and transportation. Are you understanding? Observe carefully. Most of the farmers rear the animals or cattle. Animals or cattle for different purposes. Different purposes. Okay, cattle for agriculture and transportation and other purposes. You know very well that. Next, most of the students of your class have this agriculture background. Means most of the students, okay, most of the students came from the different villages and came from the family having this farmer background or agriculture background. Okay, observe. Now you have to identify and you have to note down your classmate name and who have isn't it clear? How to write the names of your classmates or students of your class who have the agriculture and cattle. Okay, means this agriculture land and cattle. Okay, how to conduct a survey? You have to write down or you have to note down names of your class students having agriculture land and cattle then you have to note down names of you have to note down the names of students of your class having only agriculture land. having only agriculture land. Okay, next. After this small survey of your class, you can observe carefully. You can observe that most of the students having the agricultural land, they have rearing of cattle or animal husbandry too. Okay, are you understanding? They possess the animal husbandry also. You can, after this activity or survey, you can observe that students having the agricultural land, possess the animal husbandry too. Okay, this is important one. This is very important. Means in India, in our country, India, farmers believe that animal husbandry or rearing of cattle is also a part and parcel of the agriculture. Okay, in our country, farmers believe that in our country, India, farmers believe that animal husbandry is also a part and parcel of agriculture. Part and parcel of agriculture. That is why most of the farmers rear the cattle. That is why most of the farmers rear the cattle. Most of the farmers rear the cattle. Okay. Why does a farmer rear the cattle. What is the reason for this? You observe why does a farmer rear cattle? What is the main reason for this? Here you have to form into groups, means you have to form groups of your class students and you have to conduct a survey in a village and collect the information. Why does a farmer rear cattle? What is the benefit? What are the benefits that farmer gets? What? Actually, farmers, they supply the fodder to cattle from their fields only. Okay, farmers supply the fodder to cattle from the agriculture lands only, and they add the waste materials of the cattle to agriculture lands only. Okay, and other waste materials of the or additional materials of house, of family, all those are supplied to the cattle. Those are supplied to the cattle. Here mutual benefit. There is a close relationship between the agriculture and rearing of cattle. Very, very close relationship. Okay. Actually, farmers collect the waste materials or useless materials from the agriculture and supply to cattle, and they collect the waste materials from the cattle and supply to agriculture land. Like this, they get the benefit from both sides. Okay, that is why farmers rear the cattle. Okay, observe.